The Rock was something that was birthed from a prison ministry. So while he was there one day, one of the kids that he had been training had disappeared for a minute, and here, lo and behold, this kid comes in onto the prison block during one of the Bible studies, and Buddy sees this kid, and he asks him like what was going on, and just trying to figure out what had happened, and this kid was facing life in prison. And it was at that moment that Buddy knew this has to be something that's about prevention, right? We can't meet them after they've been in prison. We need to meet them before they get there. So with this new vision of what to do with that, he started using boxing as a tool to bring kids in and then give them the gospel of Jesus Christ. The ministry first started in a place called Joe Hand's Gym. It was down where 2300 Arena is now. That was the original location that we were. We were there.
Dad, he came here when he was 16, and Buddy was here and stuff like that. So Buddy was basically his mentor, and he was a street kid. He was in and out of juvenile facilities and stuff. So he was basically a bad kid, an inner city kid that was doing stuff out on the streets and selling drugs and all that, and came here and changed his life. And then now, 19 years or 20 years later, you see him here now serving God and training all the young youth, growing up and teaching them.
So Joe Hands allowed Buddy to have the second floor, and it had a big banner where Tyson used to train at. Mike Tyson used to train in there, and then we do boxing and Bible study. And we don't discriminate. Being a Christian organization, we have 4 Muslim kids who train out of our gym. And we don't discriminate, we don't tell them they can't come. We have a 15-20 minute Bible study on Thursdays, and then Sundays, we have church service at 11. So I find it more as a safe haven for the kids, somewhere where they can come, learn how to box or do jiu-jitsu or do some weights, work some self-esteem off.
Most kids today are being taught to pick up a gun. Most kids at 12 years old and that are out here are being shown, and it's like, hey, pick up a gun, that's the way to defend yourself. If someone messes with you, pick up a gun. It's like, no, that's not the way to handle things, So for us, we would rather see one kid put on a set of boxing gloves in our building as a part of prevention, so that we know it's like, hey, he's not gonna go out there and pick a gun up when he gets frustrated. He's not gonna go out there and pick a gun up when things don't go his way. He's gonna turn from that, and he's gonna say, you know what? I remember what they said during that Bible study. I remember how the coaches there told me to control myself and to handle myself in a respectable way.